Hello, it's Keith again, and I just wanted to come and make a video about the recent loss of another classmate, which apparently there's been several lately, and I don't know who all, but I know that about a year and a half ago, another friend of mine just very suddenly just went on, and I tell you what, it's a shock. And when this happens, it really makes you start to think. We're all getting in, I guess, call it middle age, whatever, in our 60s now, and it's really been, I don't know, it's just hard. It's hard to get your head around. Somebody that you see them from time to time, and you just always expect to see them, and it wakes you up to life. Life is really not guaranteed. One day to the next, we're really not guaranteed that we're going to get up the next morning. And I think that when this happens, and it's kind of a wake-up call that we should be ready to go. Any of us could die in our sleep. We really don't have any guarantee that we're going to be here tomorrow. And all the people that are around us that we care about, we're used to seeing, we ought to really show that we appreciate them more. I think that's a good opportunity, to wake us up, to think about that, and maybe go out of your way to say something nice to them. And especially, I think most of my friends, they go to church and they know God, but if you really need to listen to the Holy Spirit, because sometimes we might be given an opportunity to say something, just a small sentence, even. Sometimes it might make them think. Maybe God's already been working in their life, and maybe that will be just the added little bit that will help, that might see them through eternity, with God. And I think that's really important. We need to be really aware of that those around us, just because we see them today and just because we've seen them for 30 or 40 years doesn't mean that they're going to be around tomorrow. So we really ought to take it to heart, to think about that, and go out of your way to be kind to people. Don't always get the opportunity, to see them as much as we'd like to, but when we do, we can say something nice. We can say something to uplift them, point them in the right direction. Maybe they'll point us in the right direction on the way. But it's really been thought-provoking to me when I heard this latest, a young lady that just died, at home in the morning. Apparently her heart quit working. I don't know. It's very sad for the family, but from everything that I've seen her posting, she was a believer, and she's better off than we are now. But, a lot of the family really going to go through some missing her. And, I went through that with my dad and several other friends that I've lost. And so, it's good to pray for those people, that they'll have peace. And it's good for us to think about, the fact that we're not guaranteed tomorrow. And the main emphasis I want to make is make sure that you have peace with God. That's really the most important thing of this life, is when we go out of here, we want to make sure that we have our peace with God and that we're going to be living eternity with Him. Thank you for listening. Have a blessed day.